Baliala, ההוא, נדדה, Shnas המלך. On that night, the king's sleep was disturbed. פרק בייס דמגילה, אמר רבי תנחום, Shnas מלכו של עולם. So Rabbi Tanchum says, this is referring to the sleep of the king of the world. That Hashem woke up, so to speak. And Rashi explains that this is similar to the pasuk that he woke up like someone sleeping. That Hashem woke up. Tilim ein ches linkom nikmaso, to take his revenge. Perek Beis daf Yutes Amud Aleph. So further in Megillah, Mehechan Kore Adam es Megillah v'yotzeba. From what point can a person read the Megillah and still be Yotze? B'Gemara Tanya, and the Gemara, it learns Rabbi Shbi Omer mi Balilah Hahu Nodeda chulu. And Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai is of the opinion that it begins from, the obligation begins from on that night Balilah Hahu Tokfu Shel Nes, that's the strength, the most important part of the miracle. Rabbos Vayetze Parsha Ayin Daf Ayin Tes Amud Daled Al Pasuk Olavan Shtei Banos Chulu. So in Midrash Rabbi Vayetze it says that Lavan had two daughters. Lezu no sein shtei leilos, Lezu no sein shtei leilos. So this one is given 2 nights, and to the other one is given 2 nights. Leilo shel paro v'leilo shel sancherev leleah. That what are the 2 nights? The night of Paro and the night of Sancherev are given to Leah, that Hashem takes revenge against his enemies, and both happened on Pesach night, when Hashem wiped out either the firstborn or the army of Sancherev who is surrounding Yerushalayim, as is brought in Perek Chav Vav Chav Zayin and so forth in Yeshayahu. Leilo shel Gidon v'leilo shel Mordechai l'Rachel. You have the night of Gidon fighting his battle, and the night of Mordechai. They were given to Rachel. Baliala Hahu Nodeda Shnas Hamelech. On that night, the king's sleep was disturbed. That's the Lila. That's the second night Lila given to Rachel. Biyalkut Shikulam Hayu Balyala de Pesach. And in Yalkut Shimoni, it brings that all of these 4 things happened on the night of Pesach, including the battle of Gidon and Mordechai, as is known. Rabbos Esther Kuf Kaftes Beis. Nodedu Shamayim Kiso Shel Melech Malchim Malachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that the heavens were moved or awakened, the throne of the King of all Kings, the Holy One, blessed be He, Shira Es Yisrael B'tzara, that He saw Israel in a difficult, painful time. But we could ask, is there such a thing as sleep in front of the omnipresent El Bizman Yisrael Shurim B'tzar Chulu? But rather, it's when Israel is dwelling in a difficult time, Hashem is me'orer upon them and helps them. Ne'amar ura lama sishana vaya. That's why it says, wake up, why are you sleeping, Hashem? Because it's kiviyachal, as if he's not watching if things are happening that are difficult. V'ayin b'rabos sham al pasuk yeshno ama echad chulu. Be'emek Hamelech Shiur Daled Perek Chav Gimel Daf Kuf Yud Gimel Amud Daled Yukesh Mistalkim Hamuchin Huki'ilu Yashan. And Emek Hamelech, on the Zohar Kadosh, it says that when the mochin go away, it's as if there's a concept of sleep, so to speak, Spiritually, Shinemar Uralamasishan Tochelas Israel. Like it says, why are you sleeping? The hope of Israel. Kumuhaben Adam Kiviyachol Keshu Yashan Hanashama Mistalakes Lamaila, the just like by a person when they're, so to speak, sleeping, the soul that so to speak by a person when they're sleeping, the neshama goes up. So too a person's intellect goes above bina, the concept of bina. That I guess goes upwards. Zesha, because of a targum shel Megilas Esther, and this is what the targum in Megilas Esther said. Karchatayin Beis Yisrael Avid Garmei commanded the Damich, that when the house of Israel sins, he makes himself as if he's sleeping. And when he wakes up from his sleep, he so to speak, he then hears the prayers of Israel. And they are saved from the difficulty that they're in. And even in the bitter exile of Madai, Baliלה, ההוא, Nodeda, Shnas, המלך, it says that on that night the king's sleep was disturbed, and he was awakened. But the eyes of the long of countenance, the merciful one, but on the level of arich, he doesn't sleep and doesn't slumber. So there is always a watchful eye. I guess the ene pekicha, the arich, like it's brought in the idras nasa. Ad kan shono. So I guess that's from the Hamelech. Ref Shalomar, the Talmidei Chachamim Hamenadedim Shina Meinehem Asukat Leisek Hatorah, the Torah scholars who disturb sleep from their eyes, they move sleep from their eyes in order to toil in Torah. Gormim Sheyihya Nodeda Shnas Hamelech. So that causes, so Hashem's sleep should also be disturbed. Malko Shalom Chulu, the king of the world, should awaken from his sleep. Shrat Zayin Perek Ches, Kuf Kafei Beis. So further, I guess in the Hamelech, Gamkein Kanal also says similarly, Vizel Shurnun, this is what he says. Yatzalanu Bizman Shein Beis Mikdash Kayam, Za Avid Garmei Kamande Dami Chulu. So it's found then that when we don't have the base of Migdash, the parts of Zer Anpin makes himself, so to speak, as if he's sleeping. There's a histalkus of the shpa from the level of Za. That the, so to speak, brains, the intellectual levels go upwards and don't shine and watch over below. It looks like he's not watching over. Baliala, ההוא, like it says in that night, his sleep was disturbed, so it implies that he was sleeping, so to speak. So it says Balyala, ההוא, and that night, what level of Lila is it? It's the level of Hu, which is Ima. That's called Hu. Shinikrahu, and through Arich, that's also called Hu. Mislabnim dinim chulu, the judgments are whitened. So I guess that's the waking up. Mislabnim adinim chulu ad kanashona. So again, that's the end of the quote from the Hamelech. Now also talking about Arich. And if so, we can say that this is what it means on that night. Shahir bobina varichanpin, that shined into it the concept of Hu, the concept of Bina and Arich. Through this, his sleep was awakened. And he brings again further another minor makom from the Hamelech, so Perek Nun Aleph Kaf Kasavad Shemeir Alav Ha'aras Eina Pekicha, and there it is. And he says further that until it shines upon it the glimmer of the open eye of Arich Lechor. Meir Mishina, so when he wakes up from his sleep, Shneamar Balilah Hahu Nodeda Shnas, like it says, and on that night his sleep was moved and disturbed. He was awakened.